hottest station is now live for your enjoyment. With host, I Am Branded.
Nexxlegacy Radio, I am Branded in the building. Welcome all those that are listening live. We still do live radio, people. And all those that will be downloading it via podcast or whatnot. It's great to kick it on a Sunday evening with my guest. I mean, he's not really a guest. He's like family. But I want to make sure that I take the time to shout out all the people out there, again, who's listening live and out there in different cities, states, countries. A lot of people logged in, continue to stay logged in, and I appreciate all the love. So my guest is family. My guest has a project out that I want to talk to him about, but we're going to talk about that. We'll talk about pandemic. We'll talk about Black Lives Matter. We'll talk about social media. We'll talk about all the shit that I feel like we should be able to get off our chest during this amount of time. And I'm great to have my homeboy. You can follow him on Instagram, instagram.com/Big S.I.N, S-I-N-N-C. Big S.I.N is in the building. Nexxlegacy Radio. What up, though?
What's good?
Man, trying to survive in these cold Corona streets, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing the same, bro. Just trying to keep my head above the water, man, and duck and dodge, man.
Listen, trying to stay corona-free is, mandatory in these day and ages. You feel me? So, knock on wood, we hanging in there, right?
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? If I ain't working, you know what I'm saying? I'm at the crib. I'm just trying to stay out the way, man.
You and me both, bro. Like, listen, where else are we supposed to go? You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, I feel it. So, look, I want to thank you for tuning in and hanging in and conducting this right here, because I feel like, because we go way back, some years, you know what I mean? Because I think we first connected on one of these shows with a mutual friend. And, that was, man, think about it, dude. That was like almost 10 years ago. So I'm just going to put that out there like that, though.
Yeah, that was like MySpace days, like.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm proud of you, first off, and I'm glad that you're here because I get a chance to talk to you about your album. When I first gravitate to it, and just so people out there know, you can actually hit up my homeboy's YouTube page, youtube.com/CarolinaBigBoy. Again, you can follow him on Instagram, instagram.com/Big S.I.N, S-I-N-N-C. And I feel like, with a lot of your projects that you've had, like being a fan of your music and stuff, like, I mean, this one, S15-E37, is legit, and more so than all the other ones because I feel like there's growth. All of them are good projects, but this one is, it touches on a lot of personal stuff. It just, showcase a lot of your skills. And you know what I had to do, Sam? I had to go back and, flip some scriptures and find out was there a 315. but there's just your sin 315. So how'd you come up with the name, bro? I know the answer, but I want the listeners out there to kind of vibe with it. How'd you get that project name?
I came with it because 315, that's my birthday. So
there you go.
It's like when like we had to stay at home or the lockdown hit like my birthday weekend. So it's like, like life changed, like, you know what I'm saying? Like after my birthday, like it's just, you know what I'm saying, the new normal. So I just call it Sin 315 so that I can always remember, the times or whatever, and I can remember what was going on, like on my birthday 2020, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I called it that.
Right. Nah, and it's perfect. It's perfect because I kind of feel like you've covered a lot of different bases on your project. And, just for all those out there that's listening, listening to my homeboy for the first time, he's heavy into hip-hop, right? I mean, you open for a lot of people, right? Lloyd, free, Nate, you get a names. I'm not gonna promote you. You promote yourself, man. Who you open for, and name some of your accomplishments in this business, bro.
I opened up for Lloyd, Days Loaf, like Freeway Ricky Ross, like he had like a seminar open up for him, open up for Akinelli. You know what I'm saying? I had a song in the BET film. You know what I mean? So I didn't enjoy like some accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people that can't say that. So I'm just grateful, man. You know, for like everything that didn't happen to me, like in my journey. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's things is like starting to begin. You know what I'm saying? Like still feel like it's a long road ahead. You know what I'm saying? With this project, S15 315, like with the whole like lockdown, it gave me a chance to like actually think. Not have to think about like work and everything else. I could just focus and just zoom in on the music. So that's why like I did like songs like Social Media, and I talked about different concepts and opened up more. You know what I'm saying? And with that project, it gave me a chance to like kind of find myself musically. Cause like past projects, I really didn't. It's like I never really knew who I was musically. Like the only other project that I think similar to this is Southern Gentleman. You know what I'm saying? But this project, I found myself musically with this project.
Do you think it was because of the lockdown, and do you think it's because of the crazy times that we're in that you basically just was able to kind of like, just stay more in tune with who you are and what you wanted to be?
Yeah, I think like one thing like this year, like I learned from this year is like, like time ain't a luxury, you know what I'm saying? And tomorrow not promised, like it's like it's been so unpredictable. So it's like I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna step out, you know what I'm saying, and open up, you know what I'm saying, and show another side of me, like, and that's what I did with this project, and I found a vessel, you know what I mean, a creative vessel, and I got in that vessel. So, like, that's where I am now, you know what I'm saying? So, like, going forward, the music that I put out is going to be, like, in the same vein as, like, 315. Because it's like now I know who I am musically, you know what I'm saying? So, I think the pandemic, it kind of lit a fire under me, you know what I'm saying? Like, creatively it did.
And I tend to find that, like, even me personally, like, I kind of feel like, just because of what we're, the state of where we're living in and what we're living in and what we're trying to do in general, not just personal lives, but big picture. Like, you look at it, anybody out there got kids, they want to find out, like, we got a future, so we got to go grind super hard for them, not just necessarily for us. And I feel like, in this day and age, most people should do exactly what you just said, reignite, and just try to figure out exactly what place you want to be in and what you want to leave going forward. So my question to you is, I mean, you've been doing this for a minute. You got a rebirth, I guess you could say, when it comes to that. But addition to that, outside of that, because hip-hop's crowded, we all know that, but what continues to drive you, to inspire you to continue to put out projects, videos for customer consumption?
I just passion, just a passion for it. Like with the music, like I've had opportunities where I could have signed with people, but I turned it down because it's like, when you sign with people, it's like you're almost putting on handcuffs. Like you can't move how you want to. You can't make the music you want to make. You got to drop when they tell you to drop. So like I don't really do this for like superstardom or none of that. I just do it because I got a passion for it. It keep me sane, you know what I'm saying? Like, like everyday life, you know what I'm saying? Things build up. So it give me an opportunity to, like, clear my mind and clear my chest and, you know what I'm saying, and vent my frustrations, you know what I'm saying? So that's what keep me going. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even imagine, like, living without, like, being able to do music, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just couldn't even imagine it. Even if I didn't let a lot of people hear it, I was probably would still be doing music, just to listen to it, just to get out my frustrations and like now more so than ever, music is like really what been keeping me going during all of this, you know what I'm saying? That's what's really been keeping me sane and keeping me focused and keeping me driven to become a better person, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, that's what keep me going. Just the passion for it, the love for it. Like I don't worry about what everybody else doing. I just do what I do. You know what I'm saying? People take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying? It might not be everybody's cup of tea, You know what I'm saying? But, you know, somebody might feel it. Somebody might relate to a song. You know, so I make music for people that, you know what I'm saying, can relate to what I'm talking about.
I think that's the most important thing. Big S.I.N is my guest on Nexxlegacy Radio. I mean, he kind of goes by the name of Reverend S.I.N right here on Sunday, though, so he's preaching, doing it up big, you know what I mean? So definitely follow my man on Instagram, Big S.I.N, BIGSINNC. Make sure you hit him up. YouTube.com/Carolina Big Boy is where you can be able to see his creativity in videos and stuff like that. So in addition to all the stuff that inspires you right now, the new drive, everything right now, so when you take a look at the culture of hip-hop right now, 2020, crazy pandemic times, you know, stuff that you see, do you see a lot of creativity or you just give a damn? Because I'm just really focused on my own grind right now.
It's like, honestly, man, like I've been seeing like kind of a drop. I see some creativity, but I think like just the way music was before the pandemic, just a lot of the things that was being talked about, you know, like the money and cars and all that, was a lot of that. Then I think when the pandemic came and all the racial stuff came, I think a lot of artists was lost, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's still artists out here that, you know what I'm saying, that's dropping, you know what I'm saying, doing creative stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I just think like a lot of artists lost right now because of the music that they was making and the path they was on. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like all of this, like, just changed, like, music. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a creative artist or if you're a conscious artist, like, you know what I'm saying, now is, like, the time to step up. You know what I mean? Because you got something to talk about now, like, you know, more than ever. So, you know, I pay attention to, like, you know, what's going on and try to stay in tune with what's going on, you know what I'm saying, while I'm making what I'm making. But there's some dope artists out here, though. There's some creative artists out here, young artists, you know what I'm saying, that's stepping up.
I feel like you're right because, I mean, there's a lot of people out here getting it in. You mentioned something earlier about not trying to sign because you feel like you're constrained. There's a lot of young people out there that's not signed, still doing what they do on a creative level, not really getting, you know, a lot of credit they deserve. I put you in that same category, too. Because a lot of people's mentality is you need to be signed to a heavy hitter in order for you to be noticed, but I say no to that, don't you?
Yeah. It's like, I think one group that I admire is like Griselda. Like, I admire them a lot because, you know, they made the music that they wanted to make. Like, they didn't conform to the industry. They did what they did their thing, and they made the industry come to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I like that. I like how they did that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lane. You know what I'm saying? You can do what you do and generate enough buzz. You know what I'm saying? As to where the music that you make can come to the forefront. Like R.J. Payne, he another example. You know what I'm saying? Like he was rhyming in his car with his phone. You know what I'm saying? And he turned that into like a label, and he making money like hand over fist, independently, like just selling his music off his website.
Right.
You know, and, you know, he didn't conform to the industry, you know what I'm saying? He don't make no auto-tune type music. He just do what he do, you know? So, I mean, it's just like you just got to stand your ground, got to believe in yourself, you know what I'm saying? Got to be strong and just do what you do and just keep pushing forward, man. Like, you know, you never know what door might open. But, you know, like selling your soul, like that ain't the way to go, though.
And I'm glad you mentioned that because that was going to be my next follow-up, though. So selling your soul is what a lot of people do. Is keep it real. It's just, hey, listen, a lot of people out there are like, hey, I just want to be noticed, so let me go ahead and sell this piece of my soul so I can be noticed on a high level. So when you see all the young people that are creative, and then there is some young people who is, you know, who's caught up in the rapture of trying to be noticed because they feel like fame, you know, and fortune is way more than just putting out something on a creative level. What do you say to these people?
I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to take responsibility for the decisions you make. Because when you sell your soul, it's like, you know, it ain't no getting it back, man. Like, I just feel like it's best to just, like, put out music that'll touch people. Like, and you know what I'm saying? Put out timeless music. Like I could put an album out right now, and it might not even get no burn, you know what I'm saying? But 10 years down the road, somebody might discover it and it might inspire them, you know what I'm saying? And they can change music, 10 years from now. Like, so it's just about having love for the culture and love for the art. Like, you get what you put in. You know what I'm saying? If you sell your soul, you know what I'm saying, then, you're going to get thrown away, like, and then, for the next person that sell their soul. You know what I'm saying? But, like, if you want to be around for a while and be respected and be honored, you know what I'm saying, it's best to just do what you do, and keep pushing.
Amen to that. Over here preaching. Reverend S.I.N, Big S.I.N, my guest on Nexxlegacy Radio. He's over there like, y'all, make sure y'all don't sell your soul. Make sure that you get out there and hold it down and be independent and show the love to all the guests and the people out there. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Yes, Lord. Lord.
I might have to create a character, man. I had to create a Reverend S.I.N character.
Reverend S.I.N? You gonna unleash Reverend S.I.N? Is that what you doing?
Yeah.
My man, that's what it is. Reverend S.I.N is on Nexxlegacy. Reverend. I love it.
I'm gonna go buy the wig and all that.
Man. I love it. Look, man, we gonna play social media, and we gonna come back and talk about social media because I feel like, everybody out there that's not following my man, he brings a lot of laughter and life and realism to social media. So we gonna talk about, the pros and cons, highs and lows, the blessings and curses that come with it, because it can be a good marketing tool. But also, we can tear you apart, too. So we going to run this. We're going to come back with my man. Go ahead and hit up my homeboy on his Instagram, Big S.I.N, BIGSINNC. This is Nexxlegacy Radio. I am Brandon in the building with the homie. And, you know what I'm saying, this is live radio, right? So S.I.N's not knowing none of the songs I'm playing, much like any of the questions that I'm asking, because we don't predetermine this shit. We just do what we do, right? So, perfect segue, because like I was telling y'all on the other side, that this man, y'all need to follow him, because he brings a lot of life to his social media. So I need y'all to definitely go do that. He's not a heavy promoter of his own shit, but I definitely need y'all to go get S15-E37. It's on all social media outlets, so definitely go get it. Hit up my homeboy on YouTube as well, youtube.com/Carolina Big Boy. Subscribe. He got videos. He got his own lane. And S.I.N, let me ask you about social media. Your thoughts. What do you think about it? You like it? You love it? You feel like it's a blessing and a curse? What?
I feel like it's a blessing and a curse, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, the good is, like, you know what I'm saying, you can, like, if you do music, you can, like, have a direct-to-consumer, like, approach or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need no labels. You can get popping online and, you know what I'm saying, you can make money. Like, the curses is, like, when people just put all their personal business on, like, online, like, on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, and, like, break up homes and all, you know what I'm saying, like, it's you know what I'm saying, like, people just make a fool of themselves on social media. So, like, I think it's a gift and a curse. It's good and bad. What inspired that song was just being on Facebook, like especially during, like, the lockdown when everybody was at home and everybody was on there. I'm just looking at my timeline.
What's some of the crazy shit you seen? What is the craziest thing you seen live? And you don't have to put nobody out there on blast, friends, family, whatever, but what's some of the craziest shit you seen, bro? Because, I think we've all seen enough, but I know it's something crazy that still, to the stand the test of time right now, is like, this all-time social media ridiculous.
Like, man, I done seen a chick, like butt-ass naked on Facebook Live, like, just, like, dancing. And I ain't talking about, like, they had, like, a crazy body. I'm just talking about, like, a sick-looking body, just, like, butt-ass naked on Facebook Live. just dancing. You know what I'm saying? And like, I think she was like drunk, like, you know what I'm saying? But I seen this like a couple months ago. Like, I blocked her after that. Like, I ain't want to see no
you
more.
Ain't
like,
feeling.
I ain't want. I hit the block button on that.
Listen, were you like a little surprised by the live outcome, and maybe she could have took it to like OnlyFans or something like that or whatever, or it wasn't even deserving of OnlyFans?
It won't even deserving of OnlyFans. Like, I just think like I think she just like went off her rocker or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? But she went live. Like, after I blocked her, I thought I got away from it. Like, somebody somehow or some way they posted the link again in my timeline. I'm like, I can't get away from this shit.
Oh, yeah. See,
you know
that's the worst, too. Like, you know, hey, it doesn't go away, man. It's just like, you know, certain situations, man. You thought it was over, but it's not. It still keeps creeping up. And I feel like this, you know, on a personal and, like, business standpoint, like, you can be able to have a situation where, you know, like right now, we're not in the same, you know, state, you know what I mean, but we're connected through social media, so that's a good thing. But also, like you said, on the flip side, you know, there's a lot of people who just run it like super ratchet. Like, it's just like, you know, they have no filter when it comes to that. And I think this is how it's gonna be, because there's a lot of people out there on both sides like that too, right? Yeah,
and it's like, you know, like the like button was like the worst creation ever, because it's like, you know, people like go an extra mile to do stuff just to get a like. You know what I'm saying? The likes control people. You know, the emojis, like when they put the laughing emojis and the crying emojis, like that controls people. Like, people post a status, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, yeah, I want to get some likes on this or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just,
right.
it's bad for people's psyche. Like, and then you gotta like, you can't like compare your life to other people, because people can be whoever they want to be. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? You might be feeling down about yourself, and somebody like ain't even real. Like, what they posting ain't even real. You comparing yourself to that, and you might be doing better than them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like you can't like let it get in your psyche. You just got to use it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Use it like for what it's good for. That's why, like, on IG, I post a lot of crazy shit. I don't really post personal shit like that. I just post crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's what I do, like, on Facebook too. Like, I don't put my personal business out there too often, like, you know, unless it's like, you know, an accomplishment or something like that. But I don't really get tied up in what other people doing. You know what I'm saying? If they doing good, I salute them. I hit the like button or whatever. If they doing bad, I throw them some encouragement, you know, if I know them. But I don't get wrapped up in it too much, you know.
No, and I feel you, because I mean, you know, a lot of people, you know, you ain't gonna see a whole lot of what certain things is, like you said. On the flip side, accomplishments or something, you know, motivational or just whatever, you'll just kind of throw out there, but not too personal. But let me put you on blast. And this is all due respect, because you are like one of the most humble people I know. Like, a lot of people, you know, S15 is out there. Make sure y'all go ahead and search all media platforms and go support that man, get it, and you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, it's good quality music. But I was thinking the same thing, bro. Like, you don't promote it heavy. You were just more on just, you know, like on that uplifting kind of vibe. So I mean, did you take some you know, social media notes as far as what not to do? Did you see what a lot of people were failing at and decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go this route because it's safe?
Yeah. Well, like, one reason I don't promote heavy. Like, I promote, but I promote like quietly. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a video for March 15th dropping. It's coming like any day now. And I'm going to start back promoting heavy again. But I mostly promote, like, in my story because, you know, like, I got, like, the same consistent people in this building. And, you know what I'm saying, like, people be, like, watching my story, so I promote to them. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen, like, an increase in, like, my viewers in my story because I feel like the people in my story, those are the people that rock with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, if they in tune with you, like, so I promote to them. I promote on Facebook a lot, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, like it's a lot of direct-to-consumer, like, promotion, as opposed to me just, like, posting the same video, like, 10 times on IG, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, if you post something too much and people be like, damn, I seen it the first time, you know? So I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to, like overexpose too much, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know, you
right.
could post the same video 20 times and they be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So I just got, like, a different approach. I don't like to overexpose myself too much. You know what I'm saying? I want to make people, like, miss me a little bit sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, when you drop something new, then they in tune with it. Because, like, when I dropped the grandma video, my subscriptions, my subscribers increased. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't had a video out since, like, December. You know, and I seen a increase in my viewers, too, because, like, I got, like, 500 views, and I ain't even really promoted. You know what I'm saying? And,
right.
You know, so that's why I don't really, like, overexpose myself too much. You know what I mean? I like to, like, entertain people, engage, get people to engage, you know what I'm saying, like, into, like, the IG page, you know what I'm saying? Like, they come to the page, they have fun, they see something crazy, they laugh, you know what I'm saying, and they get engaged and then tune, you know what I'm saying? Then I hit them with some music. You know, like, okay, I got a joint, you know what I'm saying? And then they get into the music also.
Right. Right. No, I feel that, and I feel like, you know, you on my same mental page because I'm going to play Grandma right now. We're going to talk about just that video because I know when I saw it and listened to the project, obviously, you know, it tugged on the heartstrings because, you know, I had none of my grandparents left, and it made me think about, you know, that. So I'm gonna talk to you about that after we play this track and a couple of other things. I got one surprise for you, you know, that we'll discuss. And we'll definitely get into that after we get into this track. Grandma right here by my man Big S.I.N. Make sure you go ahead and check out my man on Instagram, Big, BIGSINNC. My favorites are S15-E37. It's the homie Big S.I.N., my guest on Nexxlegacy Radio. And yo, S.I.N., I mean, applaud you for the video for sure. And I know where this was coming from the gut. So talk to the listeners out there a little bit about the process of not just doing a song, but putting the video together too.
Well, the Grandma song, like, I've been wanting to do that song for a long time. Like, the lyrics was pretty much based off my great-grandma. I lost her, like, in 2003, but I was close to her, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was, like, an older lady. She was, like, 80 years old, and, like, you know, people get older, like, people don't want to spend time with them or whatever, but, like, I used to spend a lot of time with her. Like, I remember nights, like, you know what I'm saying, everybody be going to the club. I used to go down there and stay with her the weekend and just talk to her, like, and,
yeah,
you know, I got a lot of game from her, like, on how to, like, treat people and, you know what I'm saying, treat people how you want to be treated, you know what I'm saying, put out good energy in the world and, you know what I'm saying, come back to you. So I lost one of my grandmas 2017, then I lost the other one in 2019. So I always wanted to do the song, and I met a cat out of Michigan named Lil L, he's a producer, and he made the beat for me and sent me the beat. And, like, I listened to the beat for about maybe 3 days because just the way the beat was formatted, I had to learn the beat. And then I just came up with the bars, you know what I'm saying? I just put it together like that. Like, I was sitting in the car, you know what I'm saying, putting the bars together. That's why in the video I had, like, a scene where I was in the car rapping because I actually put the song together in the car. As far as the video, I invested in a camera. Like, I shot that video. And, like, Lil L, he edited, he put like, all the shots together. But I shot it myself. You know what I'm saying? The first video I ever shot. But I just, you know what I'm saying, I just wanted to get some visuals for that song, you know what I'm saying, because it's a heartfelt record. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, I remember I got up, like, the shot where I'm standing out there by the water. I got up at, like, as a matter of fact, I didn't even go to sleep. I stayed up all night long and just waited for the sun to come up. And I went out there and I got the shots for that. You know what I'm saying? Then I went, like, to another spot and got, like, flowers and it was, like, another pond out there. Got shots out there. And I seen, like, a bush because all my grandmas, they all love flowers. You know what I'm saying? It was like flower fanatics. So that's why I got like with the white tee in front of the big bush or whatever, because I wanted to have as much like flowers and life in the video as possible, because that's what they represented. You know what I'm saying? They invested in the earth, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's the message I wanted to send with it.
I think it speaks volumes to, you know, the effort that you put in, not just to the song, to the video, to the project, but I could see it. You know what I mean? And it tugged on my heartstrings for that reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think anytime that anybody listens to a song, even check out the video, it's just going to have memories of, you know, any kind of time that you put with your grandparents. And I think that was like, you know, a heavy hitter as far as it being heartfelt and real. You know what I mean? In a world where, you know, we're seeing so much, you know, craziness, madness, drama, fake shit, etc. Like, you know, it was good, authentic realism to be reminded, because you got to think about it, Sin. Like, I mean, our grandparents put in that kind of work so we could be able to be out here doing what we do, right? Because living in the wild times of, you know, racism and civil rights movements and stuff like that, like, you know, they had to suffer through that just so we could be here to be able to, you know, try to mold and shape how we deal with certain things and stuff like that too. So it definitely is one thing that I could say our grandparents, of many obviously, but there's one thing I could say is like, hey man, at the end of the day, they were tougher than us because they had to deal with that shit heavy though.
Yeah, and like, you know, now's the time for us, you know what I'm saying, to change things for, like, you know what I'm saying, the upcoming generations, because, like, out here, like, you know, I live in the rural South or whatever, and there's, like, restaurants out here that been, like, there since, like, the 60s and the 50s, and they still got, like, where black people had to go around the back, you know what I'm saying, to get served. Like, they still got that, like, in the restaurants, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, they was a lot tougher, man. They had to endure a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, and, like, out here, there's a lot of plantations and, like, the slave houses still up. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. So, like, when you know, when I ride around out here, like, I you know what I'm saying, I get that vibe, like, you know, whatever. So, I just, like, with the grandma song, I just wanted to make, like, a down-to-earth record. You know, something that I don't care how old you is. Like, I don't care about your age. I don't care where you at in the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a song that everybody can feel. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't like the song, you'll still feel the song. You know what I'm saying? You can't deny the song. You know what I'm saying? I want to make music that give people a good feeling, like, about life. You know what I mean? People know that there's still good energy in the world, like, you know, like, throughout all the negativity that's going on. Yeah,
it's honest.
It's real.
At the end of the day, I mean, you can't deny realism. You can't deny honesty. You can't deny what a person feels, you know what I mean? You just have to embrace it for what it is, and, you know, if it's a record or if it's, you know, a status movement, something like that, like, you just got to support it, like, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? So take me through what you just said with the Black Lives Matter movement, everything that's been going on. You know, we can roll off all the names, Breonna Taylor, et cetera, but just tell me how you feel about where we were 3 months ago to where we're at now to what we're going to do going forward in the future.
I think, like, 3 months ago, I think it was pretty strong. I think it was very strong 3 months ago. You know what I'm saying? I think, like, the distractions starting to slip back in there a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And,
yep.
Like, people minds is going back to what it was before all this. You know what I'm saying? But, like, 3 months ago, like, you know, people was pushing hard. Like, I feel like we got to get back on track and start back pushing hard again because, like, you know, people need to understand, like, the power that we got. We got power, like, without money or whatever. Like, you know, we got to stop, you know what I'm saying, like, spending our money with these people that don't care about us. You know what I'm saying? Because the only color they really care about is green. They don't care about us. You know what I'm saying? But if we stop spending our money with them, then some eyes will open up, you know what I'm saying, and some asses will get to moving, you know what I'm saying, and changes will be made, you know what I'm saying. But as long as they know people get distracted easily, you know what I'm saying, just like with the with the WAP record. Like, man, it's been like 1 million songs, you know what I'm saying, million raunchy, ratchet songs that came out. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't nothing new, but people focus on that. Like, you know what I mean? And, like, injustice still going on. You know what I'm saying? Police still killing people. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I mean? People need to get back focused on, like, the agenda, you know what I'm saying? And we got to, like, get back focused so we can, like, make changes.
Not to change the subject, but, I mean, you brought up the WAP record. Did you like it?
Oh, yeah, I loved it. I love the video.
Okay.
I love that.
Okay.
I probably watched that joint like probably 5-6 times.
And they got the backlash with Kendall Jenner, you know, the petition to edit her out of the video or whatever. I mean, to me, this is like, you know what, if you like it, if you don't like it, just, I mean, let it be. Let it be.
Yeah.
Let it be.
It's just a video, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we had Luke and 2 Live Crew, you know what I'm saying? Like, this been going on forever. Yeah, Millie Jackson, like, this ain't nothing new. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to, like, get in an uproar over, you know what I'm saying? There's more important things going on, like, in the world, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That need to be addressed and need to be looked at, you know what I'm saying? Like, Breonna Taylor, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the cops still ain't been arrested, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, people don't, it's like, I know a lot of people probably don't even care. It don't even matter to them no more because it ain't trending. You know what I'm saying? You know,
it's not a sexy part of the conversation now, and that definitely needs to change. It's just like you said earlier about the fact that, you know, you take money away from these people, they'll pay attention. Like the Washington football team now, they had the name for years and years and years. You start taking their money away, all right, we'll go ahead and do it. We'll go ahead and make the change. You start taking people's legacies away, they'll listen. But again, to your point, is I feel like the world has, you know, gone back to regular to normal programming now, and you guys continue to start making things uncomfortable. I can care less what these Karens are doing nowadays. I can care less with whatever else. But as long as you continue to push the envelope and make people feel uncomfortable, let them expose themselves to who they are. And if you dent their legacy, they have no choice but to listen because you're taking money away from their future, and they don't like that shit. So at the end of the day, you know, that part's got to change, like, for sure. And we got to get back to it. You know what I mean?
And it's like, the media got a lot of control, too, because I noticed, like, during them 3 months, like, on Facebook, every post, like, from the news outlets out here, like, in North Carolina, like, every article would be about race. You know what I'm saying? It was like that for probably like 3 months. That's all they was like pushing. Then it's like it just stopped. You know what I'm saying? Now they just pushing the pandemic now. That's all they talking about. It's like the media got a lot of control over this too. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. No doubt.
About situations and controlling people's minds and how they think. Because like during them 3 months, like I could go to the store and you could just feel the tension. Like if I run into like some white people, you can feel the tension. Like they'd be tense and, you know, looking at me crazy. I'm looking at them crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like you can feel it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Sin, they trying to square up on you? They looking at you like you crazy? they squaring up on you? What they doing?
Like they just looking at me like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a Negro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, then like I had some like they open the door, hold the door open for you, and I'm like a mile away. I'm coming like I ain't even close to the door. They just hold the door until I get there.
You're like, listen, like, oh, you did that? Hey, I was 5 minutes away, but you kept that door open for me. Good looking out, bruh.
I was kind of mad, you know what I'm saying? Because I had to jog to get to the motherfucker. Like, I'm like, damn, bro, you had to hold. I had to run to get this shit. But like, you know what I'm saying? You can feel the tension though, like, because the media controls a lot of the way people think. Like, that's why I try to like.
You're right.
I tune out to that stuff and just, you know what I'm saying, think for myself pretty much. You know, I don't get wrapped.
Yeah, because the media will, and you're right, the media will put you in a state of flux, right, where, you know, you're all hyped up because, you know what, hey, the topic of the week, Black Lives Matter, but the week later they back to the pandemic and the fact that there's no cure yet, and then they start talking about other shit. But at the same time, they lost their way because they forgot again. It's just like you go back to any of the outlets now, nobody's talking about Breonna Taylor no more, George Floyd, none of that. Like all that stuff is ancient history to these people now. But that's why I think it's important for those who are still, you know, in that mindset to continue to push the envelope. Just because the media is not paying attention to it doesn't mean you stop. That's important.
Yeah, and you know, like I haven't seen them say nothing about Black Lives Matter, like on the news outlet. I haven't been seeing it at all, like lately.
Not lately. You're right. Yeah, definitely got to make sure we pause that and make people remember this for real.
I remember, like every day they would show like protesters every day, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they had protesters out here like blocking the interstate. You know what I'm saying? And they like was going live on it and all that. Like they don't talk about none of that stuff no more, like at all.
Nope.
Because they don't want
Not
people
to
think about it no more. It's like it's a new agenda that they push.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Nah, we gotta change the narrative on this too. And you know, people like yourselves, like people like us, like we can continue to, you know, do what we can, but it's gonna take all the people out there, you know, to be joined in. Like, I mean, we did it before. You know, we got to just stay consistent with it at the end of the day. I think that's one of the most important things we could all take this and get this popping. But what I'm gonna do, and we hanging out today on Nexxlegacy Radio with my homeboy Big S.I.N. I am Brandon. You follow my man on Instagram, instagram.com/BIGSINNIC. Make sure you go ahead and hit up his YouTube, subscribe. I'm telling you, he got videos, and he got 315 coming out soon. YouTube.com/Carolina Big Boy. And Sin, we're gonna change it up. We're gonna play a little game right now, add a little life to the party, so to speak. So you know, we're gonna play a word association game. You ready for that? Ready for it? All right, we're gonna get it in.
Ready.
So you know, we do it big. You know, we got music, game shows. Do it big like that too. So I want to welcome everybody out there for this edition of Word Association. My homeboy Big S.I.N. He's about to go by Reverend S.I.N. tonight because it is Sunday. And Big S.I.N., welcome to the show. Everybody, give him a round of applause. Got some people out there giving them standing ovations. I think that's dope. S.I.N., thank you very much for being our guest. And our guest right now is going to go through a series of words. The first thing that comes to your mind when the word is spoken. Big S.I.N., Reverend S.I.N., are you ready, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. First word that comes to your mind when you hear the name Donald Trump.
Trash.
Wrong.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Oh, my bad. Garbage.
All right, next one we got. All right, next one is Tupac.
Icon.
Okay. Next one we have Halle Berry.
Vintage.
Next one we have Joe Biden.
Crazy. That dude sound like he been drinking core liquor, man.
Oh shit. Next one, we have Nas.
Greatest.
Next one, we have Beyonce.
Classy.
Next one, we have Will Smith.
Legend.
Next one, we have Jada Pinkett Smith.
Entanglement.
Next one we have, you know where I'm going with this. Next one we have August. And it is August. Yeah, it's August 9th. So August. There you go.
Player.
My man. All right, next one is Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman. One word is kind of, let me see, Harriet Tubman. Because I need a powerful word for her. Strong.
Okay. Throwing that out there because, she was supposed to be on that $20 bill that our current administration has just swept that under the rug. So, to be continued when it comes to, that whole thing. So maybe that may change in the foreseeable future, but we shall see. We shall see. All right, a couple more words of association by my man Big S.I.N. Next one is Marvin Gaye.
Idol.
Okay. Last one, Big S.I.N.
Focus.
There you go. There you go. All right. Word association as told by my man Big S.I.N. And I want to thank that man for playing this game because I threw a curveball at him and he still powered through like a champ. So, Big S.I.N., I appreciate your game plan. Consolation prize is a hello and a wave and a pound because we in quarantine because can't do shit right now. But, we may send you some packages of Kool-Aid.
All right.
And maybe a Kool-Aid Man picture as a parting gift. But I want to thank you for tuning in. Let me stop, bro. Let me
I'm
stop.
going to throw it up on the wall.
Let me stop. Hey man, before I let you go, all right, man. Tell me anything as far as I know you talked about the 315 video dropping any day. What about any other future things that you got rolling that the listeners should know about?
Well, I got the March 15th video that's dropping any day now because the plan is I'm gonna do a video for every song on the EP. So I got a Grandma March 15th coming, working on Flowers now.
Okay.
Then we're gonna do one for social media. That's gonna be more of like a virtual video, and then we're gonna do one for No Sunshine, and then one for the Anti-Clubber, and then right now I'm working on the next EP. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the title of it yet. I got the the picture. I took a picture for the cover art already, and I done started on the music. So that EP is coming, probably coming in the next month or so. You know what I mean? And
nice.
It's gonna keep rolling from there. It's gonna be more videos, and you know what I'm saying, more music. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? Just stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna finish the year off strong.
There you go. There you go, man. And I want to thank you for being an inspirer, man. Because like I said, I've known you for close to a decade, and we've always been each other's social media stratospheres, and I appreciate the fact that you still grinding, man. Not just still doing your music, but still adding a layer of life into a lifeless situation, not just with the pandemic and Black Lives Matter and, everything that's going on in our country. But, it's always good to, sometimes I'm at work, man, and I'm scrolling through and I see some shit you put out and I just start laughing and people be like, man, something wrong with that dude. He's just, looking down, just, laughing at nothing. You know what I mean? But they don't know I'm checking my man's Instagrams and getting a good laugh and shit like that. So, at the end of the day, man, I know a lot of people out there that's tuned in, that's supporters, but the people out there that's just now supporting you, I want you to talk to them and just tell them, hey, this is where you can find me and all the stuff that you do, because I definitely appreciate you, and I just want the new people to know a little bit about you. So, you got some time to speak to them. The floor is yours.
All right. I appreciate you also, man. You can find me on youtube.com/Carolina Big Boy. All my videos on there. About to start adding more content in the upcoming weeks. You can find me on Spotify, all platforms. I got all my projects on all platforms, all of them. You can find me on Facebook /Big S.I.N Music. You know what I'm saying? You can follow that page. You stay in tune. And that's about it.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Big S.I.N.
Follow a brother. You want to laugh, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, or just get a good positive word, you know what I'm saying, follow me.
Indeed. And I definitely encourage y'all people out there to go do exactly that and support my homeboy. And S.I.N, man, come back, lace us with some new video drop. Come and hang out with your boy. New projects come out. Come hang out with your boy. Let's get it in.
Will do, man. Will do.
All right. Y'all heard it first. That is the homie Big S.I.N. Big S.I.N, thanks, bro. We're going to run 315 again. For all the people out there, prepare for the video. It's coming soon. Big S.I.N. Thanks a lot, bro.
I appreciate you, man.
And thanks for playing the word association game. You won big, man. I got your package of Kool-Aid coming to you, bro. It's coming. Got you.
I had fun playing that.
All right, brother, be easy. That is Big S.I.N right here on Nexxlegacy Radio 315.
Thank you for listening to the #1 radio station for the people.
Nexxlegacy Radio.